Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of UK coins and, believe it or not, some of the humble 2p coins are worth an absolute fortune, while most of us think of the 2p as just spare change. A few rare editions can fetch big money from collectors. In this video I'll be sharing two of the most valuable UK 2p coins that you should be on the lookout for, so grab your coin jar, check your pockets, and let's see if you could be sitting on hidden treasure. Let's get started. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of British coinage, focusing on the 2p coin from 1989 of the United Kingdom. At first glance it may look like just another copper coin in circulation, but when you take a closer look you'll find a story of design, minting, and collectible value that makes this piece worth talking about. If you have a 1989 2p in your collection or pocket change, you might be holding onto more history than you realize. The 2p coin was first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalization process that changed the UK's currency system. By 1989 the coin was already well established in circulation. The 1989 2p coin was struck at the Royal Mint and continued to feature the well-known design created by Christopher Ironside. On the reverse you'll see the badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of a plume of 3 ostrich feathers within a coronet, accompanied by the motto "Ich diene," which means I serve. The obverse of the 1989 2p coin showcases the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Makhlouf. This was the third major portrait of the Queen to appear on British coins and was used from 1985 until 1997. The Queen is wearing the George IV state diadem, a crown commonly worn for official occasions. This portrait gives the coin a distinctive late 1980s appearance, instantly recognizable to collectors and everyday users alike. In terms of composition, the 1989 2p coin was made from bronze, containing 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin. The coin weighs 7.12 grams, measures 25.9 millimeters in diameter, and has a plain edge. It was during this period that the Royal Mint was still using bronze before switching to copper-plated steel in 1992 due to rising metal costs. This makes the 1989 issue part of the original bronze series, which is particularly appealing for those who prefer coins made from traditional metal compositions. Now when it comes to mintages, the 1989 2p coin was produced in large numbers for circulation, meaning that it is not a rare coin in the strictest sense. Tens of millions were struck, ensuring there were plenty to go around in the UK's economy at the time. However, like many coins, its collectible value doesn't rely solely on scarcity. It also depends on condition, historical context, and demand among collectors who build full sets of British decimal coins. Speaking of value, a standard circulated 1989 2p coin will usually only be worth its face value to pence if it has been used in everyday transactions and shows signs of wear. However, uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated BU examples, particularly those that came from mint sets, can be worth between £1 to £3, depending on quality. Proof versions, struck for collectors with their polished finish and sharper detail, may command higher prices, sometimes reaching £5 to £10 if preserved well. One key detail to watch for is whether your 1989 2p coin is in excellent condition, with full original luster. Coins graded at the highest levels by professional grading services can surprise collectors, as pristine bronze coins from this period are increasingly harder to find due to natural tarnishing. Also, any minting errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual coloration could dramatically increase the value, as error coins are always highly sought after in the numismatic community. Beyond monetary value, the 1989 2p coin holds historical significance. It was struck during the later years of the 1980s, a decade of change in Britain marked by economic shifts, cultural milestones, and major political events. Coins like these serve as tiny time capsules, carrying the symbols of monarchy and tradition through an era that was rapidly modernizing. Collectors often treasure such pieces not just for their potential financial worth, but for the glimpse they provide into the UK's heritage. For those of you building a collection of United Kingdom decimal coins, the 1989 2p is an essential piece to complete your set. Whether you're looking for a circulated example or aiming to add a high-grade proof, it helps tie together the series of bronze 2p coins before the transition to copper-plated steel in the early 1990s. This transition is an important dividing line in UK coinage and having both pre and post 1992 coins shows the evolution of minting, technology and materials. So if you've enjoyed learning about the 1989 to Pence coin of the United Kingdom, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more exciting numismatic stories. We regularly bring you detailed breakdowns of coin values, mint histories, and hidden gems that may be hiding in your own pocket change. Drop a comment below if you've got a 1989 to P in your collection, and share your thoughts on whether you think these bronze coins will continue to gain popularity in the future. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Today we're diving deep into the story, details, and value of the 1998 United Kingdom to Pence coin. This small but significant piece of British coinage has a long legacy, and collectors are always on the lookout for rare varieties, minting errors, and high-grade conditions that can make this coin worth far more than its face value. Whether you're new to numismatics or an experienced collector, this video will give you all the insights you need about the 1998 UK to P coin. The 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 during the decimalization of British currency. Initially it carried the inscription new pence, but from 1982 onwards the words were changed to 2 pence. By 1998 the Royal Mint had already produced millions of these coins for circulation, but what makes them interesting is how condition, rarity, and certain mint varieties can drastically affect their market value. Let's explore these details step by step. The obverse of the 1998 2 pence coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was first introduced in 1998, making this year very special as it marked the beginning of a new era of Queen's effigies on UK coinage. The initials IRB appear beneath the portrait, and collectors instantly recognize this as the new fourth definitive portrait of the Queen, which remained in use until 2015. This makes the 1998 to P coin particularly memorable because it was the very first year this portrait appeared on the 2 pence denomination. On the reverse side, the coin carries the traditional badge of the Prince of Wales, consisting of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet with the motto "Eat Dear," meaning I serve. This design by Christopher Ironside had been used since decimalization and remained a strong cultural symbol of Britain. The simplicity of the design may lead many to overlook the coin in their pocket change, but for collectors it represents a historically rich piece. Now let's talk about composition. The 1998 to P coin was struck in copper-plated steel, a change that had been introduced in 1992. Before that, 2 pence coins were minted in bronze. Therefore, by 1998, all circulating to P coins were steel-based with a thin copper coating. However, error coins can sometimes occur when older bronze blanks were mistakenly struck, and if you happen to find such an error in your collection, it can be extremely valuable. When it comes to mintage, the Royal Mint produced millions of 2p coins in 1998 for circulation, making them relatively common in everyday use. However, as with many coins, the true value comes from uncirculated specimens, proof strikes, and error coins. A circulated 1998 2p coin is usually worth only its face value of 2 pence, but a proof coin from a mint set can be worth £1 to £3, and pristine graded specimens can sell for £5 or more, depending on condition. For serious collectors, grading plays a huge role. Coins are graded from poor to brilliant, uncirculated, or even proof. A circulated coin with scratches and wear will not attract much interest, but a 1998 to P in mint condition, with lustrous shine, no scratches, and strong details could fetch a higher value. Additionally, if you find minting errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or wrong planchet errors, these coins can sometimes sell for £20, £50, or even higher at auctions. One of the exciting aspects about the 1998 to P coin is its place in UK coin history, since it was the first year featuring Ian Rank Broadley's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. It holds extra significance to collectors of British coinage. Portraits collectors who build complete portrait series of Elizabeth II coins will definitely want this coin in their collection. That alone increases its collectability compared to some other common to P years. So what should you do if you find a 1998 2 pence coin in your collection or pocket change? First, examine the condition carefully. If it is circulated, it may not have much monetary value, but it still holds historical significance. If you find an uncirculated version or a proof coin, from a royal mint set. Consider storing it properly in a protective holder, and if you suspect a minting error, definitely get it checked by a numismatic expert, because that could transform a TP coin into a rare collectible worth much more. Before we wrap up, if you enjoy learning about coin values, history, and hidden treasures in your change, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our weekly uploads. We'll continue to bring you detailed information about coins from the UK and around the world, including their values, minting stories, and tips for spotting rare varieties. Share this video with fellow collectors and let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare Pence coin. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.